welcome to the segment. Tonight we're seeing American Ultra in the lap of luxury at a Luxury Plus Galaxy Theater. So let's go in and see what the first fans have to say about the movie. All right, so what'd you guys think?
This movie was incredible.
Yeah. I feel like the action, not too much comedy, but there's, just a good amount.
It was like some serious action, I think. There was nothing really hokey or jokey when it came to the action, but there was also, I thought, a lot of comedy and stuff in there, too. Did you catch on that, too?
Yeah, definitely. I liked how he could kill everyone in different ways.
Yeah, that did remind me, too. He was in Zombieland, and there was an aspect of that. The kills got pretty cool, and we learned how to kill people with a lot of different household items, which is fun. So what'd you think of American Ultra?
I actually liked it, which surprised me because it's very action. And, I enjoyed it, though.
And I'm thinking, it definitely had a lot of comedy in there. Would you say it was more of an action movie, though, than a comedy?
I would say it was definitely an action movie. And, it was funny. I did enjoy it. I sat most of the time like this, oh, my God.
So it had a lot of, oh, my gosh moments in it. And in those, what were those? And were you talking about, the kills and stuff
yes.
in it?
Very, gory.
Nice. And definitely, it's not a spoiler to say there's a lot of gore in this movie. And also, what about the mystery of it, too, though? Did it keep you on your feet? Could you tell what was going to happen next? Or
No, I was wondering what was going to happen next every second. What's coming?
It was kind of I was thinking a stoner spy movie or something,
They haven't really had a whole lot of those. So.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. So do you guys recommend seeing this in a theater, or should people rent it at home?
Definitely the theater. I think you need to hear the sound.
Yes, the sound was all around you.
Yeah.
And
it's not just a comedy, it's an action.
It's a big movie. I thought that the movie looked big. You could tell they spent money, and I think that Jesse Eisenberg, legit action star, I thought.
Oh, yeah, everything he's done has been great.
Hey guys, these are a little bit wrinkled, but you get a free popcorn on your next visit.
Right on.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. You know what I suggest, too, with this movie? If you haven't seen the trailer, don't see it, because it's even funner coming into it, not knowing anything, and just it will blow your mind the less you know about this, but it's good. And one more thing, would you recommend seeing this in a theater or renting it at home?
I think definitely a theater because of the sound effects.
Okay. Yes.
Unless you have a really good system at home, the theater's a definite must.
Typically, and you're the second person that said it, typically you think of sound effects being sci-fi movies, stuff like that. But this movie did have a lot of great sound effects, a lot of things going. The sound was really well mastered, I thought, in this movie.
I think so, too.
It's worth noting. All right, well, thank you very much. And hey, on your next visit, you get a free popcorn. Cool, thanks. Well, that's what the first fans had to say about American Ultra. Now, typically, we do have a few more interviews that we get, but you know what? It was a really small crowd for this movie. And that's the thing about this movie. It's a sleeper. I haven't seen a lot of press on it myself, but let me tell you something. This is a recommendation from me. This is a serious, legit movie. Sitting in there, I thought it was a combination of Pineapple Express and Zombieland and The Bourne Identity, all rolled into one. The comedy, it did have comedy, but it kept the comedy separate from the action, and you seriously don't know who's going to live or die either in the movie, which I like from a movie, is that it is willing to take some risks. It is willing to, you're just not sure exactly what's going to happen. You watch Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise is going to live. This movie keeps you on your seat. And like I said in one of the interviews, if you haven't seen the trailer yet, don't see the trailer. Just go and see the movie, because the trailer, as most trailers do, it's going to give you too much. Come into this movie clean. Just come into this movie thinking Pineapple Express and Zombieland and Bourne Identity, and that's what you're going to get. And anyways, the next time you go out to see any new movie, check out a Luxury Plus Galaxy Theater, because they're an amazing way to see any new movie in the lap of luxury, even a sleeper hit like this. And subscribe to this YouTube channel, because we're going to be back here next week with more First Fan Reviews. We'll see you then.